Andy Ngo is an American independent journalist of Vietnamese heritage. According to the British outlet The Independent, or previously according to them, he had past associations with neo-fascist white nationalist organizations. They've now corrected it, but they didn't simply correct it. They only corrected it upon Andy actually seemingly approaching his lawyers. He said in a tweet, "Being lied about in the press, it will cost you thousands in legal fees to get record corrected. This shouldn't be privilege for only those who can afford it." Independent issues corrections to a defamatory report they wrote accusing me of working with, he says, neo-Nazis and praising 6 Jan riot, he adds. I did a search for an incident which I had heard about quite a while ago, where someone who was simply an Asian person was accosted and gone after because they thought he might look like Andy Ngo. So he has this high profile and has experienced a lot of defamation, and seemingly that defamation has brought about great risks to his life. He recently looked like he might be looking for asylum in the UK after traveling there. The Independent says, following publication of this article, The Independent was contacted by representatives of Andy Ngo, who said that he denies supporting Patriot Prayer or Proud Boys. They also say that Mr. Ngo did not overhear and did not smile in response to overhearing plans by others to commit any crime. In light of what has been advised, we have removed past associations with neo-fascist white nationalist organizations from the article and have replaced it with coverage of neo-fascist white nationalist organizations. Further, we accept that the original version of the article contained a significant inaccuracy. Specifically, it was alleged that Mr. Ngo described the 6 January riots in Capitol Hill as a peaceful and celebratory gathering. We accept this allegation is false, and reference to it has been removed from the article. Now that's one hell of a update to an article, and it's shocking that the Independent, as journalists, did not in fact decide, let's not lie about this individual, this person here, because it does seem like outright lying. And I got a picture of Andy Ngo from his website to show what Andy Ngo looks like. This is the man they are accusing of ties to white nationalist organizations. He doesn't look white to me. And it's the sort of ridiculousness of certain types of media propaganda, which can only be deemed propaganda, and which sadly has an effect that Mr. Ngo, he's fearful for his life. He's at risk of being taken down simply for reporting on various events which have happened, such as rioting, in which groups such as Patriot Prayer, Proud Boys, and Antifa have had an involvement, and he covered the events as a journalist. It's rather terrifying that someone who is an actual journalist would have this type of defamation about them, but it's increasingly become something common, and it's not a good thing for society at all. And it's rather terrifying that a British paper would try to defame someone who is doing what they do in America in such a context.